Right, so what's happening in the vote?
Oh, well, to be honest, Joe Biden has many ways he could win this. If you look over here, you've got, if he takes Arizona, if he takes Arizona, that'll take him 11 points, that'll give him 264. So all he would then need is Nevada, it gives only 6 points, but it takes him it takes him to 270 exactly. Or if he wins Pennsylvania, he automatically goes over by 273, so he wins there. But equally, he could equally do it if if he takes Georgia and Arizona, and that also puts him over the thing. So in actual fact, Joe Biden has many different ways now of having to be able to win this election, having already taken Wisconsin, as you know, and Michigan. So that's the state of play at the moment. It's looking very, very good for Joe Biden, but it's not looking so good as you can see down there for Donald Trump, who's got on 213. And of course, we've already heard him. He's criticised the system, saying there's fraud and that there's all sorts of things going on in the counts and everything. And let me just reiterate to you: he's given no evidence whatsoever to say that anything's gone wrong with this election or the way that people have counted the votes. People have done this genuinely. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the American system, the American electoral system, the way the votes have been taken whatsoever. The difficulty that Donald Trump has had is he sort of told his supporters, there was something wrong with the postal ballots. Don't get involved in them. So they've gone to the polling station and they voted physically. They've gone to the polling booths and they voted. Whereas Joe Biden did the correct thing was in that pandemic, in the COVID-19 system, he told people best get in early and send your votes in by mail. That way, it's much more safe. And also, so the problem you then have is that when all the Republicans go physically to the polls, Donald Trump goes into the lead first. But then once you start to collate all the mail that comes in afterwards, emails and people sending in their mail afterwards, providing they've sent them in on the date of the election, or as date marked the election, they're able to do that. So in the actual fact, Donald Trump really does not have anywhere to go, and it's very difficult to see how he legally can make anything that he said stick. It brings into question, he's tried to bring into question the electoral system. I think that's very dangerous, and I think that's very wrong. And I think that he needs to accept the decisions of the American people, and I think we need to leave it at there. But just to finish off, just to say to you, Joe Biden at this precise time, at 25 past 1 in England, he's got 253. Donald Trump has got 213, but it looks very good for him. Good night.